Greetings and welcome back to Stardew Valley. Today's Friday the 26th of spring year 2. And I've planted these in a little pot out back. That's nice of you. And we get a little bit of attention from Leah. Today's Friday, which means we can see what the gypsy woman has. Tomorrow's going to be sunny and fortune teller is neutral. Let's tend to the animals first, after we get the iridium out of here. Boink. Now we have a nice collection of iridium. This we may do after. First, animals. Boink. Bop. Right, those are taken care of. How about the cows? Hey! Why do you have no milk right now? Maybe it is because they only give milk every other day. I don't know why that would be the case, but right now this is the only thing I can think of why we don't get milk every day from them. Even so, doesn't matter. Don't care. Well, I do care, since it takes more time until we have the milk we want. But we can't do much against that, so meh. Right, some parsnips. I don't really need those. Do I? No idea. Let's put them in here. Daffodil we will sell later. Right now I want to go to the gypsy woman, since we have taken care of everything else at the farm. Oh, and I looked... Oh, wow. Graphic error. Oh, what the hell? That was weird. Yeah, I looked up the rabbit's foot, and it seems like this is a universal love, so we can gift it to Pierre, who hasn't got large goat milk. Do we have the large goat milk? Yes, we do have the large goat milk. Who doesn't really have a lot of likes, apart from what we have anyway. So, yeah, wallflower pal, furniture. No, but I will get the rare seed. That darn large goat milk. Yeah, in any case... yeah, so Pierre will receive the rabbit's foot as a token of our friendship, as his birthday present to be exact. The rhubarb wine I will sell later on the way back. And apart from that, the animals are taken care of, the farm is taken care of. Now we could go on another caving trip. Might be an idea. First off, this. The magma geode we want to open. Okay, Pierre. Doink. Yeah, it's your birthday, and I remembered it, exactly. Where is he? Pierre, 3 hearts. Okay, that is perfectly alright. Now, tomorrow is Emily's birthday, we have to remember that. Yeah, the other things for the community center aren't so easy to get. Another daffodil. Oh, we need the rare seed. Oh, right, I wanted to go to Clint's house. Doink, 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 doink. There we go. This way. Okay, so before I go to the mines, I do want more iron for bombs until I go, or before I go to the skeleton mine. So I will go to level 40 and under. Basalt doesn't really give much money. So I will go to the normal mine instead of going to the skeleton mine right away. We need more totems as well. So that needs to be taken care of. So skeleton mine trip will be soon-ish. And today will be a normal mining trip from level 40 and beyond. Right, doink, doink, doink. And the rhubarb wine. The rare seed we will put back into the chest. Doink. Number 12. Right. Yep, we can start our mining and caving trip. Let's take the scenic route. Right, at the end of the last episode I said something about my master's thesis, so I will talk about that a little bit. As I already mentioned, now for you 2 days ago, for me it was like 5 minutes ago. I have good news, which is I finished my master's thesis, which is the written stuff, the written thesis. I have finished working on, and it is right now being printed, which is just amazing. I am so glad, happy, and just plain I'm just plain happy that it's now over. I have to prepare the so-called colloquium. At least we call that. I don't know how you call it. It is basically where I have to present my thesis. Yeah, in a presentation. Who would have thought that? Well, we say you have to defend it, although, yeah, you're not being accused of actually copying it from anybody else, but it's just called to defend your thesis. So this is what I have to do until after I turned it in, which is after I will get the prints. The prints, I think, will be finished around what did he say, about Thursday or Friday, so for you tomorrow or the day after. And then I have to go to my university. Aha, Monster Slayer goal. Yeah, I have to go to my university then and turn in the thesis, talk to my professor, who actually is the one who supervises the thesis, and we will then see for a date for that colloquium, so for the presentation. And after that is done, which should be about 2 or 3 weeks after I turn it in, after I held that presentation, I will get my marks right away. Cool thing, yeah. At least for the thesis and the presentation. Oh, I didn't know that they will drop bombs. That is nice. That and that is nice. This is for selling, this is for keeping. Yeah, the rest we will see. Yeah, I will get my results, my marks for those 2 things. And shortly after, I will get the results for my entire master studies, you could say. So, if everything is done after then, I will be finished and I will have my master's degree. Huzzah! It only took 7 years. Yeah, because I think I've talked about this before. Because I studied besides work, which means at the same time as work. I work full-time as an engineer, and studying is just part-time in the evening and whatnot. And everything that was left over was the thesis, which is now finished. So yeah, after, I started in 2009. At the end of 2009, there was about 9 months between bachelor and master's studies. I did nothing and had to wait for it actually to start. So yeah, all in all, about 7 years I took for that, and I'm glad it's finally over. Another thing which isn't so nice is that I then have to haggle with HR in my company, because it turned out that I am not really paid or I am getting paid, so that's a good thing. But it seems like they have been screwing me over a little bit in terms of payment. So I have to haggle with them, I have to speak to them and see that this is being corrected. And yeah, this will be quite hard, because, well, HR does basically want us to save money for the company, which is their job, so fair enough. But I do want to get a fair payment. Fair work for fair wages, or whatever that term is in English. I don't want to be exploited and then posted with weird pseudo arguments. So yeah, we will see what that will do for me, and hopefully it will do good. So please cross the fingers for me that everything will go well. And yeah, it's I think there are a few alternatives, of course, with which meaning changing my job, which is an option, but not my preferred option, I have to say. But if everything well falls down, well, this is what I have to do. If I don't get paid properly, why would I work my ass off and study part-time next to work, which is what my employer wanted. So it's not only that I am doing this privately, I am doing that because my employer wanted it as well. So yeah, it's a little bit complicated, and I think I shouldn't go into too much details and bore you with that. Oh, there is already that. Yeah, but it's right now it is something that moves me, that is bugging me a little bit. But the biggest part, which was the thesis, is now over. It's over, it's done. And just, yeah. I mean, to all of you outside who already have written a thesis or anything like it, where you have to work on it for months and months and months, and then you turn it in, it's a great feeling. It's really just great when you are finished. Well, of course you will see a few errors in the thesis afterwards. You can never turn in a 100% paper. There's always one mistake you oversaw, and all the people who were kind enough to look over the work as well oversaw it as well. So yeah, that is just a normal thing that always happens. I don't know anybody who has a thesis, paper, whatever, where there isn't at least a simple small mistake in there, just because. So yeah, I don't care about that. I mean, when I did read parts of my bachelor's thesis again, just to see what I did there, and how to see things I could improve with my master's thesis, and holy hell, there were so many mistakes, and the writing style was just awful, and all the things you think of when you read something again, you have only ever or have already forgotten. Let's say it like that. Those weird things. Alright, I should see about getting back. So, boink. Let's finish this level. Then we are getting back. We got a lot of iron and a lot of coal, so yeah, this was quite the success. And we talked a lot about, or I talked a lot about my thesis and work and things in general. So yeah, I think this caving run was a big success. Let's use the railway system to the bus stop. we go. Put everything into the according chests or sell it. Like all the nice minerals we got. Doink, doink, doink. Doink, doink. Yeah, I don't need this. Okay, this should be it. Right. Doink, 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 doink. And doink. And those two are for the dwarf, so I should see about seeing him. Those... The crystal fruit will get in here, and the root goes into the fridge. And that concludes the day. Bonk. Okay, into bed, because it's getting late. So, next to Leah, and now to sleep. There we go. What did we make in terms of money? Another 7,000. That is splendid. So, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like and comments. And I certainly hope to see you next time as well. Until then, yours faithfully, the Pastafarian.